You like hunting, fishing, knives, guns, archery? Hey, we got a place here in Springfield. It is the largest Bass Pro in the world, and we're gonna go check it out. I'm actually going to take you a place that I haven't yet for some silly reason. The largest Bass Pro Shop in the world, and it's right here in Springfield, Missouri. They've actually got the big Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium and Natural History Museum. You can see them behind me. We're not going to get those today. I've actually been there. I'll even give you a link to that video. We are going to take you inside the actual store, which is huge. It's got live animals and all sorts of other stuff. So we'll try and give you a quick tour around and let you see it. Oh, and as we go in, yes, masks are still required here in Springfield, so we'll have our mask on. So this is actually the entrance to the aquarium and the natural history part of the museum. But you can see animals here. And then as you come into the entrance, you've got the boats and ATVs and all the vehicles that are down there. We're gonna be here till we gotta go get it. And then as we swing around with all the wildlife, everything else is down that direction. So we'll try and give you a quick tour of all of it. So again, all sorts of stuff here. Lots of clothing and apparel. So you'll find all of that kind of in this section here. But we're gonna head down this way, because if you like live animals, yes, they got all sorts of live animals in the store. So as we come down, this will actually be one stop. This is actually one that my daughter absolutely loves. The turtles.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, the turtles.
Hello, my little boy.
And yes, you can hear the nephew is excited about turtles.
They're so cute.
And then of course you got the aquariums like this one. I mean, even decorated up top. But yes, big fish. As you know, people who like to come in and they'll just sit here and watch the fish and do nothing else. And that's okay. But we're not done there. You want food? Let's see. Coffee? I know people who like coffee. Cups, gifts, snacks. Oh, and if you really want snacks, well, how about some fudge and candy? And yes, we got a nice little snack bar. And then you get to come out into this area and check out the waterfall. Yes, folks, this is inside a store. Just whatever you do, don't get attacked by the bear. And he just heard knives. So let's go and check out all the knives. Because yes, they got just a few in here. Yeah, multi-tools. And then all sorts of stuff. Something else you might have missed as you go by. Yes, they will actually sharpen your knives for you here. Just right on the spot. One of the other things about this place is there's several museums here. You got the Sporting Arms Museum, this amazing statue right here. But there's also the Archery Hall of Fame up there. You've got the Hunting Hall down here. And just all sorts of stuff. And then of course, if you really want to eat, there's Hemingway's. Expensive restaurant, but good food. So the hunting hall is where you are going to find your targets, ducks. You will find archery supplies, hunting, rifles, fine guns. The pistols will be up that direction. And then all sorts of other stuff. Air guns, barrels, magazines, just all sorts of stuff in here. This is actually where my son bought his bow for his high school archery too. So then they're fine guns, you can see. Beautiful looking guns. And wait till you see these prices. Yeah. But they sure are pretty. So here in Missouri, school archery is a big thing, and this is actually one of the best places to get your bows. They're all standard. It says one size fits all, and that's what they do. So everybody's on the same equipment. So if you got little ones, well, hey, you got some smaller bows to learn with. And then, of course, up here, you've got the wall full of big bows, including crossbows and the nice expensive compounds and stuff. And yes, hunting stands, and it's just a cool shop. So I love the camping area here, because if you come down, yes, there are ducks.
You're adorable.
That my nephew's going nuts over. More fish. And they've just done an amazing job making this place. It just looks gorgeous. As we come down, let's see, they've got animals all throughout. So middle of the store, and you've got a creek. And then there's even more animals down here. And you can smell the fish. A little gar that's sitting there. Just kind of looking up.
This place is amazing.
And then as you come down into the conservatory, they actually have a fish feeding show that they do a couple times a day in here. That's not going to go right now. But we'll give you a little bit of a look in here. And you can kind of see the murals, taxidermy, and all of this is here to highlight that fish tank.
Oh, that's a big fish.
And my nephew just realized what's in that tank. Yeah.
He's a big fish. I call him...
Neat area. Okay, so if you like to barbecue, yeah, this is also your place to go. Smokers, barbecues, cookout stuff. This is all in the camping section. And I mean, if you really want to be the ultimate smoker, well, then you got that thing. Oh yeah.
Still, that's big enough to stick Anna in.
Anna, I think you've been threatened. But all sorts of cooking supplies. And then you get down further into the rest of the camping gear that's all down here. Yeah, it just all sorts of. If you need anything for outdoors, Bass Pro is the place to go. So in the back of the camping area, you've got the gunsmith shop. So if you've got a gun that needs to be repaired, fixed, or customized, this is where you're going to go for that. And then of course, yeah, if you want to give your gun a tryout, well, hey, you just step over here to the gun range. And yes, they actually have a full shooting range here inside of Bass Pro.
Oh, I want to shoot.
So the other end of the store is the boats. And this will be where you find all your fishing supplies, but so much more. ATVs are down here, tracker boats,
Big fish.
gigantic gar.
He's so cute. His name is Harold.
Oh, okay. And then they also have a couple other critters down here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so cute. Hello.
Yes, folks, we do have gators.
Oh my.
And we didn't even have to go to Florida to find them.
I want to see his face.
This is the one making all these noises.
He's so cute. Oh my goodness, and there's smaller versions of him. He cloned them so. Oh my.
I guess to each their own. And then you've got all the ATVs, fishing boats, pontoon boats. There's all sorts of stuff here. And of course, yes, the taxidermy up top. That's kind of a feature. But that is all your fishing tackle and rods and reels and all sorts of stuff there. But love the boats. If I was to ever get a boat, I probably want one of these guys.
I like this.
The nice pontoon boats.
I like this.
Be fun. And Peter likes the Ranger. Although you gotta admit, okay, so this is a fishing boat. Look at this dash.
That's big.
Yes, that's a fishing boat. You can tell because the little seat up front, that's a stool to sit on while you fish. Same thing with the back. And then this right here is a trolling motor. So you can turn off the main motor and then you use this little motor here to just kind of move you along very slow as you fish. A little hard to see with the window glare, but they do actually have some of these that you can actually walk up into and take a look. So if you kind of want to see what a pontoon boat looks like before you buy, yes, you can actually come up into them and get a feel for the features. The front door. Get a look at the big fancy Regency one. And just how comfy it is. As Peter pretends he's able to drive. So that's a little bit of a look inside Bass Pro. My battery's about to die on my camera, but hope you enjoyed this. It gives you a glimpse of everything that's here, and I haven't even begun to show you. And again, doesn't include the museums, doesn't include the aquarium, doesn't include the little peccary there. So there's a lot to see and do. It's easy to spend hours just walking around the store. So if you get a chance to come to Springfield, come check it out. You'll have a blast. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.